Have you ever wondered how you would survive if you were lost in the wilderness? It's a thought that may have crossed your mind, especially if you're an outdoor enthusiast. But even if you're not, learning basic wilderness survival skills is crucial for everyone. Survival isn't just about the tools you carry, it's more about the knowledge you possess and the mental strength you display when things go awry. Think about it. Nature is unpredictable. You might find yourself stranded in the wilderness due to unforeseen circumstances. It could be a hiking trip gone wrong or an unexpected storm during a camping trip. That's when these survival skills come into play. They're not just about making it through the night. They're about staying alive until help arrives. Preparedness is key. It's about anticipating the unexpected and planning for it. It's about having the mental strength to endure and adapt. So, are you ready to equip yourself with these essential survival skills? Let's dive in. First things first, your survival kit. Do you know what it should contain? Now, a well-equipped survival kit is like a good friend, always there when you need it most. Let's go through the essentials, shall we? First up, a knife. This isn't just for cutting branches or preparing food, it's your ultimate tool for survival. Need to make a shelter? Your knife is there. Got a fish to clean? Your knife has your back. Next, a fire starter. This could be anything from a lighter to a flint and steel. Fire is crucial for warmth, cooking, and signaling for help. Then we have the compass. In the wilderness, it's easy to lose your bearings. A compass helps you keep your direction, preventing you from walking in circles. A first aid kit is also vital. Accidents happen, and having the basics to treat wounds can make all the difference. Lastly, a signaling device, like a whistle or mirror, can alert rescuers to your location. Remember, these tools alone won't save you, but knowing how to use them effectively can. Caught in the wild with nightfall closing in, your priority should be finding shelter. The key here is location, location, location. Look for a spot that's dry, flat, and preferably elevated to avoid any potential flooding. Nearby trees or rock formations can provide additional protection from wind and rain. Next, it's time to build a simple shelter using whatever natural materials you can find. Fallen branches, leaves, and moss can be your best friends. Construct a lean-to with branches, using the ground as one wall and the branches as a roof. Pile on leaves and moss for insulation and to keep out the rain. But remember, a shelter is more than just a roof over your head. It's your insulation against the cold ground and protection from the elements. Consider lining the ground with leaves or grass to create a layer of insulation. A well-built shelter can protect you from harsh weather and wild animals, so take your time to do it right. Survival is a game of energy. You need food and water to keep going. When it comes to water, it's crucial to remember that not all sources are safe. Look for flowing streams or rivers, but avoid stagnant water. You can purify it by boiling or using purification tablets. Rainwater is generally safe too if you can collect it. For food, you'll have to rely on Mother Nature's pantry. Edible plants can be a good source, but be cautious. Some plants or berries can be poisonous. A basic knowledge of local flora can be life-saving. Setting up simple traps can also help you catch small game. Use materials around you like branches or rocks. Remember, it's about survival, not gourmet dining. Lastly, always be aware of your surroundings and potential dangers. From wild animals to harmful plants, the wilderness is full of surprises. In the wilderness, your next meal might not be a feast, but it will keep you alive. Surviving in the wilderness might seem daunting, but with the right skills, it's not impossible. And just like that, we've journeyed together through the basics of wilderness survival. We've learned that preparedness is the first step to survival. It's not just about packing the right gear, but also about understanding the environment and foreseeing potential challenges. We've delved into the essential tools for survival, acknowledging the importance of a sturdy knife, a reliable fire starter, and a water purifier, among other things. We've discussed how to find a suitable shelter, taking into account factors like weather conditions, safety from wildlife, and proximity to water sources. And let's not forget our conversation on sourcing food and water. It's a fundamental aspect of survival, whether it's foraging for edible plants, hunting, or fishing, and knowing how to purify water in the wild. Remember, the will to survive is as important as any tool or skill, so stay strong, stay smart, and you'll make it through.